Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Gravenberg has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Gerrard will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
And that's put paid to a promising move. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Ekitike. Bayer gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Looking to play him in. Can he latch on to this? And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Serginho's cross. Great chance! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Pedro Neto. Vardiol goes on a charge down the left. And the pass is intercepted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Raul. Shot a goal! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Pressing high and with purpose. Back to the keeper it goes.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Oh, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And we have our very first corner. Costa Curta with the clearance. Quality ball. Iniesta. Gilberto Silva. It's a pretty loose pass. Ekitike. No, it's come to nothing. That's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Messi, and that's aimed into the middle. Cleared away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Back into the middle. Ekitike. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. He's in a great position here. He's beaten the line. Ekitike! Cafu gets rid without sophistication. Crosses it in. He's got full. And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement.
Could be danger here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Messi. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Tries to pass it through. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Alexander-Arnold. Stood up well to him there. Nicely weighted ball. Gilberto Silva pinches it off him. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. And it's Messi. Can he get it through? Costa Curta. Schneider. And this is Owen. And this is Owen. And he's found a way past. And this is Owen! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gerrard. And the counter is on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That has been cut short. And the pass is intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Ekitike. Played into space. And the ball is out of play. Cafu. Raul plays it in. That's a decent clearance.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looking to play him in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Roll! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Guardiol. Schneider. Lofted in. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Raul. That is good alertness. And it's Iniesta. Rodri. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gilberto Silva knocks it into space. Oh, that's a key interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Just eases him off the ball. And it's half-time here. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
So off we go once more.
Atletico Paranense clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Rodri. Gerrard. Now this could be a chance. And no, that was never going to make it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And they're back on the ball again. Plenty. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Costa Curta. Conte. Ekitike. Good ball, good take. Decent chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Atletico Paranense really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, they could be caught out here. Shoots! Really well taken goal. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's a goal kick. Gilberto Silva. Atletico Paranaense have hit a quick-fire double here. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh no, what has happened here? Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. the tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Well, Tammy Abraham's first season in the famous yellow and red really was one to remember. He was just so prolific in front of goal, wasn't he?
Yeah, the first English player to hit double figures in Italy in 30...
That could spell trouble. And the keeper has it. Di Marco. Hernandez. Tries to play it through. Ekitike. Good ball, good take. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Atletico Paranaense with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is a great pick out. Now it's Abraham. And he shoots! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Raul tries to pass it through. Reinders. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Politano. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to cross. Oh, smashing header! Caught offside that time. That is good alertness. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's found support out wide. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Pavard picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Abraham. Reinders. And the pass is intercepted. Played back.
that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Can he finish? Oh, just wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Great vision. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Mbappe! Looking for options for movement. Crossed into the box. Zalewski. Southampton were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Kalulu, approaching the half-hour mark.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Abraham. Oh, good spread. That has been cut short.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now, can they get him away? Rodri. Can he get it through? Ekitike. Lovely feet.
Oh, great feet, that.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's tried one! Rising over the bar.
Gerrard most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
And it's Gerrard. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Pavard. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Not the most accurate pass. Played back to the goalkeeper. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Anguissa. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And no, that was never going to make it. Gerrard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well read, nice interception. And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Teremos uma substituição.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Messi. Corner it is. Corner number 2 then. Southampton are looking to go forward now. Rodri, and here's Raul, and he's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rosicky receives it in a wide position. Ekitike. Oh, that's delightful. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Now it's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Buongiorno did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Abraham! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Abraham! Rodri. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Messi. Atletico Paranaense are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Soule providing an outlet on that flank, and he's managed to get free. Great challenge, time to perfection. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Abraham is onto this. Hernandez gets into some space. Hernandez made a search from full-back. as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Zambo Anguissa, lofted in.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Southampton finding their passes. It's Rosicki! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Into the last quarter of an hour. He shifted it to the flank. Rosicki.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Soulé. Soulé. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That has not gone well. He's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get on the end of this? Can he latch on to this? 1-0 as we head towards the end. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's through here, he's found some space. And a chance! Goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Played out to the right.
Kalulu.
Now it's Soulé. Vardiol with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Two minutes to be added on. Rodri. And here's the chance to counter. Dink through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No.